Okay, marine animal experts, we are going to read a book about dolphins and porpoises, okay? And then afterwards, I have a couple of questions to ask you to see how much you remember from the book. Are you ready? Here we go. Up and down they leap. Can you see the playful dolphins? Can you see the playful porpoises? So in this book, they're going to talk about the differences between dolphins and porpoises. Pretty similar. Dolphins and porpoises are good swimmers. They live in the water like fish, but they are not fish. Did you know dolphins and porpoises are small whales? So they're part of the whale family. They're not part of the fish family. Dolphins and porpoises are mammals, just like you and me. Mammals are warm-blooded animals. They keep warm even in the coldest water. It says, did you know dolphins and porpoises have a thick layer of fat or blubber under their skin? So that helps keep them warm even in cold ocean water. Mammal babies are born alive. Did you know fish hatch from eggs? And we know that because we did that with our trout. Dolphins and porpoises care for their babies. Did you know the baby gets milk from its mother? That's something that makes an animal a mammal. They get milk from the mom. Mammals breathe air. Did you know dolphins and porpoises hold their breath underwater? Dolphins and porpoises swim to the top of the water to breathe. Dolphins and porpoises breathe through a hole called a blowhole. They also use the blowhole to make sounds and keep in touch. Did you know dolphins and porpoises can squeak, click, or whistle? Dolphins swim in large groups. Did you know a group of dolphins is called a herd or a pod? Porpoises swim in small groups. Here come a group of dolphins now. Or are they porpoises? They are dolphins. A dolphin's face is sharp and pointed. You can see. Porpoises have flat, rounded faces. A dolphin's body is thin. A porpoise's body is fat and round. These are bottlenose dolphins. They are very smart. Did you know dolphins are about as smart as dogs? This is a common porpoise. It is gray and white. Most dolphins and porpoises live in warm oceans. They dive deep into the water. They are also great favorites at zoos. People can even teach them to play ball. So remember, dolphins are very smart. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you a couple questions to see what you remembered from that book. So first of all, is a dolphin a fish? No. What kind of animal is it? It's a mammal. And I want you to think, what are some things that make an animal a mammal? What did it mention in that book? So first of all, they talked about the blood. Are they cold-blooded or warm-blooded? They are warm-blooded. Cold-blooded animals are like snakes and lizards, and they need to warm themselves up with the sun. Warm-blooded animals can kind of take care of their bodies a little bit, especially dolphins because they have blubber. It's like a nice coat in the ocean to keep them warm. And what about their babies? Do they lay eggs? How do the babies come out? They are born alive. So they come out, there's not eggs, they don't hatch. They're born straight from their mother's tummy. Okay, and then after they come out, what do they drink? They drink milk from their mom, even underwater. Okay? And then another thing that makes them a mammal is they breathe air. So especially with dolphins, they have the blowhole on their top. They have to come up after holding their breath for a really long time. They have to come up and get air, and then they can go back underwater. And then lastly, what is a group of dolphins called? Do you remember? It's called a pod. The book mentioned that they can live in a herd or a pod. I'm used to hearing about a pod of dolphins, but I guess you can say herd of dolphins too. Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning about dolphins.